Hey guys, it's Chala from Crafting Through the Chaos of Life. Welcome back to another Margarete Miller Monday. I hope you all had a really nice Easter long weekend. I am on the mend, still feeling a little wishy-washy, but doing much better. So I'm happy to be spending some time in my craft room. Let's get started. First off, yay, I made it to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you everyone so much. A big special thank you to my mom. She helped me with that push. She did a live over on her channel, and some of her lovely quilting friends came over and subscribed. So thank you so much for that. Speaking of Easter, I did get to spend some time with my dear friend Rosanna. Hi Rosanna, and her daughters. They came over and they came and had some dinner and played games, and look what she brought me for Easter. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love owls, and this is so awesome, and this is going to be my new crafting tray on my desk. I love this. It's going to hold all my little bits and bobs, and I love it so much. Thank you, Rosanna. You are truly the sweetest person ever. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. And then of course we had Sunday dinner with the family, which was so nice, and who we call Uncle Greg, my friend, or my husband's friend, and my friend too, and my mom, and it was so nice. Yes. So let's get into crafting. Let's get into our Margarete Miller weekly challenge here. What we needed today is something you see through a window, something with wheels, a map, which I've backed my pages with already, something that uses electricity, something with a bit of orange, and bonus, a name. I think I've kind of got going on everything I want here. So something that you see through a window. Well, I have this bird, and then I also have this car window where you can see another car. So this is kind of multi-purpose because it also is something with wheels. And I have another something with wheels. I have this car. And then something that has wheels, but also, oh, I didn't cut that out. I wanted some words off of this page. Hang on. So I have something that uses electricity, is this electric bike. And I don't remember where I cut that out of, because I wanted to save the, there it is, e-bikes. I wanted to keep this electric bikes fun and affordable. I wanted to put that on there. Have to clean that up. Okay. And then something with a bit of orange. Well, I don't know if that's red or orange, but I do have this little thing here, which I think is kind of cute because it has an orange down there. So something with a little bit of orange. It's a little orange. And these guys also have map, which I think is kind of fun. And then a name. A name. Well, I had this sitting around, and it's Edgar Allan Poe. And there's also lots of names on here. There's like Queen Charlotte. What else? There is other names on here. Williams, Dawson. Of course, names of all sorts of towns. I cut Victoria off, I think, but there's Tofino. So yeah, I mean, but we've got Edgar Allan Poe here as well. Let's see what we can make of this. So I'm just going to quickly cut this a bit. I hope you're all doing well and finding yourself in your crafty spaces. The weather here has been off and on snowy, so it'll snow, it'll melt, it'll snow, it'll melt. But Tuesday, we are supposed to have plus 18. And then it goes back down. So, you just never know what you're going to get here in Calgary. As they say, don't ask me who they is, but as they say, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes, because it will change. So, okay, well, we have this car. Not exactly sure if and where I want to put that, but I do know I want this bike. That much I know. We need that because that uses electricity. Who would have thought? A bike, right? I'm kind of two minds of electric bikes. I really, really like the idea of them for older people, so that they can get out and still, you know, go on bike rides and enjoy the weather, that sort of stuff, who don't necessarily have the ability to do all the tough pedaling. And I myself struggle because I've had some knee surgeries. Riding a bike is actually really hard on my knees. So I kind of like the idea, or I would like the idea of an electric bike, because I could still get out with my family and ride, but not necessarily have to worry about being in so much pain. If I couldn't pedal, I could use the assist of the electric bike when things were hurting. Like if I really have to push to get up a hill, that's where it like really, really hurts my knees. So I don't know. I don't think I'll get an electric bike anytime soon, but you know, I think the novelty is nice for those who might need it in order to keep active. Although I do struggle when I see just regular kids riding them. I'm sorry, I know, even electric scooters. I'm like, okay, you guys are young, you have the energy. You should be able to pedal that darn bike, or, you know, push that scooter. But maybe not all children. Again, I think they would be great. You know, some special needs kids have difficulties learning how to pedal. So, you know, that might be great. I don't know. I don't know. I like these people. I don't know why. They're fun. This is going to be a very whimsical collage page. It's got a bit of everything. You're not going to know where to look, I think. Okay. I'm supposed to kind of fussy cut this off camera, but we're here now. We're almost done. I'm sure you can't even really see what I'm doing. I'm sitting a bit back. Okay, we can't cut off that orange because that's our little bit of orange. Okay, so you guys have to be grounded because you floating in the air is going to be really weird. Maybe we'll hide that guy who's fixing inside of that car. Like that. All these people are just figuring out how to get in that car. I need my book weight. Okay, then we have this electric bike. Something that you see out a window is a bird. It's gonna look weird flying in the air there. Probably, but let's see. Then we have this little quote that I need to put with the bike. It's gonna look weird with the bike in the ocean. If I put that down there, do I even need this picture? Maybe one of these guys is saying Edgar Allan Poe. I don't know, it looks really bottom heavy. I don't know. Maybe we need a different bird. What did I do with my birds? Did I put them away? I might have put them away. Yeah. Maybe we just need a different bird. Maybe that bird is just too big. But where else am I going to use him if I don't use him here? There's another one. We've got little bits of orange back here too. Maybe the bird is going to say Edgar Allan Poe. Quoth the raven, right? Okay, so maybe if we put like this. He's not going to be able to say it. Okay, maybe a smaller bird. Let's try the smaller bird again. I don't know. Do we have a raven? Not sure I do. Okay, this is the same bird, just a little smaller. Okay, I don't think I'm going to use this one. I think I'll just do that. Yeah. I think that satisfies everything. It's kind of, like I said, it's kind of a very whimsical, odd collage today, but that's all right. Okay, and then this will just glue up here, I guess. I really like this Mount Waddington. I don't know why, but that made me giggle. Waddington. Gonna be saying Edgar Allan Poe? Okay, let's just go with it. All right, let's get some glue. Oh, I gotta take a drink of water first. I've been so dehydrated. Feels like my, oh shoot, ripped it a bit. Oh well. My mouth is like, you know, cotton dry. You know, just super, super dry. So trying to drink lots of fluids still. Okay, let's put you right here, electric bike. We'll fix you. Hopefully no one will know that you're ripped a little bit. And then this, well, we can put that right over top of the rip, and then no one will know. I feel like this is just a little crooked. That's a bit better. Am I going to be able to ink that? Maybe a little. Don't necessarily have to ink on these collages, but apparently I feel the need to on this one. Okay, I like that. Now, magazine pages are great for this type of collage, but they are also very fragile, easy to rip. Doesn't feel like it's got enough glue on it. Try that again. Electric bikes, fun and affordable. Okay, let's glue this card down. Then we'll see if we might need anything else. I'm not exactly sure what else I would add, to tell you the truth, but he's got a little bit of orange on his pants too. Okay, I like that. This guy's got a man bun on the back. Ooh, electric. Okay. And we'll stick that there. Then our bird. I think our bird needs to be toned down just a little with the white. Like this. Just trying to see if I can tell. Oh yeah. Just trying to see if if my recording is telling me how much time I've been recording for, and also want to make sure that I am recording. Because yeah, we don't need another disaster of me having a grand old conversation telling you all the secrets to life and not even recording. Okay, Edgar Allan Poe. Speak his name, little birdie. There we go. It's kind of fun. Okay. Yeah, we'll just glue that there. It's very bottom heavy, this page, but that's okay. Remember, they don't all have to be masterpieces. They're just meant as a little exercise to get your groove going. At least that's what I like to use them for. All right, so there we go. There is our collage for week 14 in the books. Love it. Quick review, something you see through a window, a bird, something with wheels. We have the bike and the car. Map in the background, plus that person is reading a map. Something that uses electricity, well, electric bikes and electric cars too, I guess. Something with a bit of orange. We've got a little bit of orange down here. You might say that be orange. That guy's got some orange pants. Then we have bonus a name, Edgar Allan Poe, and then got Queen Charlotte back there. I should have had that down a little lower, but that's okay. Yeah, I think we are good. me just glue this down a bit. So there we go. Week 14 in the books, as we say. All right, I'm going to do a quick pause and we're going to come back and just play around with some scraps. I was working earlier today with some scraps and I'll show you what I was working on and we'll do some decorating together. Okay, so I am back and I have here a whole bunch of scraps that I was playing with. So I was watching Margarete over at Seven Plaza and she was doing tags and tickets a while back, and that got me thinking, you know, I have a ton of scraps that I really need to kind of start using up, and I just got a bit of a start going on. As you can see, I made a tag and just kind of layered up some scrap pieces together. We'll decorate that, and then these little labels type things, labels or tickets or whatever you want to call them, but they are literally just using up scraps that I have and just kind of layering them together. I used my little ticket stub punch, my corner rounder. This is the other side of my ticket stub punch. It's a We Are Memory Keepers one, like a little crocodile thing. And then I just simply also did some cutting of the corners. So I just used just a gift card with the notches cut, and I cut those up. Layered scrap pieces of paper together to make these cute little tags. I also did a few tabs from scrap paper, so I was just really cutting a bunch of things out. I like the words on here, thankful for the power that comes from my life is richer when I take, you know, just kind of some cool words. And yeah, just cutting out and getting rid of scraps that I don't need and making them into something useful. So I thought we would go ahead and add some embellishments. I have this as a little tag too. Let's go ahead and just see what we can do to jazz them up. Now there are a few on here that I don't really think need anything or need much of anything. This one, I like this one going this way. I think that is super pretty. Again, I just layered up cardstock and some digitals. This one might not need much at all, maybe a number or something. Anything else that could probably stay as is? Well, this I made into a little tag, but I think I want to add a number or something on there. So yeah, let's just kind of get playing here and see what, oh, this I ended up just fussy cutting out a butterfly. So I think this one could be done, maybe a word. So yeah, let's set these to the side that I think might only need a word. This one is kind of fun. I did it opposite. Instead of putting the cardstock on, oops, upside down, the cardstock on the back, I used a thinner piece of paper on the back and I made like a bigger label for it. So it needs something as well. So yeah, let's, what do I have? I do have some tiny, tiny words from Tim Holtz and stuff. Oh, I have these too. No, I'm not going to use those. Let's take these out. I haven't used these in a while. These are these are snarky small talks. Snarky small talk. I have two of those. Oh, these are from Temu or whatever. Might be able to find something in there. These are from the dollar store, I think. Quote sticker stack. I don't think I need that. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Some of these little black ones. Maybe In My Own Light. Yeah, I think I like that. Where did my glue stick go? There it is. Yeah, so these are super fun and quick to make. Great way to stash bust, like your scraps and stuff. And then they're just so cute to have on hand. And I'm going to put some of these, no, I don't like that there. I'm going to put some of these in along with the giveaway package for my 1,000 subscribers. Maybe right there. Yeah, right there. So yeah, you'll get some of these as well. I'm gonna throw in a whole bunch of little ephemera pieces. Is that gonna show in my own light? So cute, I like it. Okay, so that one's done. And what do we have here? Maybe just strong, always believe. Wish, breathe. I think I'll just do strong. This one needs to be cut. Is it cut apart? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. I think strong is good. This needs a little something, and this is a perfect little something. Let's try that again. Might need my art glitter glue for this. I don't know. Yeah, I like that. Might like it a little better if it was straight. I gotta use art glitter glue. This is, I don't know what's going on with this glue stick. It's supposed to be one of those blue ones, but is not blue. I don't know if it was opened and exposed to air. That may be it, is why it's not blue anymore. I don't know. These things happen though. I'll put that there. Yeah, that's cute. So we have that one. Come on. Come on. There we go. So cute. I like it strong. Okay, 2 done. Let's use our cute little owl tray to hold my done items. There we go. What else do we have? We have some labels. Maybe some of these just need some labels. I feel like that might actually need a flower. What do I have for flowers? I should have some smaller ones. Ooh, I got lots of flowers. What about something like that? I think that's kind of cool. And then the label, let's try that. This is a sticker. So maybe put that right about there. And then we need to cut this little bit off. Okay. Now what if kind of snip the corners of this just a bit. Oh, this feels good. It feels good to use up labels and stuff like that I've been hoarding for so long. And when you go to layer your papers together, honestly, don't overthink things. Like this is just a piece of book page and some floral scrapbooking paper. This is from a religious, I think it's kind of like a Bible, but not really, but a religious book, and again, scrap paper or cardstock. These ones I don't think need too much. This one's got the field notes. This is from the piece of the digital from Margarete at 7 Plaza. I think that's cute. I think that's cute the way it is, or maybe it does it need a label? No, I don't know yet. We'll see. Do I want to put that down there? Yeah, I think so. I think I do. It needs a little bit more ink though. Okay. Ooh, no, let's use art glitter glue because that is a acetate sticker. I'll have trust issues with that for sure. I think I want it right about in the middle there. Yeah, that's cute. Like, these do not take any length of time at all to put together, you guys. Again, I've already put the bases together, but really, if you do a whole bunch of the bases and have them ready, yeah, they're just super easy to put together and throw in a journal. So I like that one. That one's done. Okay. What do we have here? I was thinking maybe a rub-on. What do I have for rub-ons? Okay, these are the ones I have. I got these from Taperology. Ooh, those are pretty. Oh, I kind of like that lemon. Let's use that. Let's just do it. Come here, little lemon. Yeah, you get, look at all these gorgeous pages you get. A ton. And then I need my bone folder, or some of them have sticks in them. But I think this bone folder will work just as well. Let's try. I like that you can also put these rub-ons on fabric as well. That's a lot of fun as well. Okay, I need to get a little better idea here. Just quickly fussy cut this. Does it go this way? That might not be as big as I wanted it. Or this, sorry, this might be too big. Yeah, not digging that. I need something else. Let's try this rose. Sometimes you just gotta audition things and see if they are meant to be. Well, let's give that a go. We won't know unless we try. We've got that little guy. I mean, we could put that little guy just on the side. Yeah, let's try that. Just changing my mind all over the place here. Not sure what I want to do. Okay, let's do that. So we need to take the backing off. This is where I need my tweezers to assist me. There we go. Yeah, let's put it here. Right like that. And then we just rub. Rub it on and hope for the best. And you can, I've also got my stamps out as well, because I might want to stamp some numbers and what have you on there. Okay, I think that's good. Come on. Now we got to get the paper off. Oh, that's cute. Isn't that cute? I love it, but we need a number or something. I have these. These are what we did from the scraps. Do I want something like that, or do I just want to stamp a number directly on there? I'm not sure. Do I want to label? The decisions, the decisions. What is this? No. Kind of, but no. I like that. I think the yellows play nice off of each other. So let's put that back in there. That is the backing. Maybe we will, should we zoom you in a bit since we're doing some smaller work here? Let's see. Get to see how dirty my mat is. Let me just grab, this is just a scraper that I got from the dollar store. Nice thing about a glass mat is this is how I clean the glue off. Just use this scraper blade. There. Look, and now it's clean, somewhat. There. Put that away. Okay, so yeah, I think I like this, but I do want to trim the corners again. I like that look. Just taking off the itty bitty bit of the corners. Pretty sure that's kind of a Rachel thing from Roxy Creations. She usually clips the corners just a bit, and it does. It makes a big difference, actually. You wouldn't think it would, but aesthetically, I quite like it. Okay. Now my glue's all goobered up. There we go. Maybe put that right about there. This paper, this kind of grid paper is actually calligraphy paper. So it's on kind of a slant, weird slant, so everything looks a little cattywampus. I like that. I think it's super cute. Maybe a little bit more ink. There. Look at us go. We've got quite a few already. We've got 4. That's all right. Usually I take my sweet time on this sort of thing. Okay. This kind of says flower again to me. I need something kind of bolder because it's a busy pattern and busy words. Oh, we could also do a butterfly. Let's check in here first what I have. Kind of thinking like a vellum sticker-like thing. There's some birds. You're supposed to be in my birds, not supposed to be in there. What is this? What do we think of that? That's kind of washed out for you guys, but that's kind of cool. What else do we have? Oh, is that another bird? Birds, what are you doing in here? You don't belong in there. Silly things. Some big flowers. We don't want the big ones. No big ones today. Look at this butterfly. Are you too big? No. It's kind of more of a sticker type thing, you know? I'm looking for vellum. Thinking it needs a vellum. I feel like this white is just too white against it. Yeah, not digging that. Not digging that at all. Have to cut quite a bit of that off. Okay, I like that one. I'm okay giving up the green on there, on the bottom. Okay, let's just do it. So you just can't overthink, let yourself overthink on this at all. I am going to need glue because I do not trust it to stick with just what it has on the back. Like right there. Just push it down. I'll just cut this off. And then you could also add eyelets to these. You can laminate them if you want and make them kind of into dangles too. That's kind of interesting. I like that. Okay. Let's try. Do we have some butterflies that we would like to use? Again, I'm kind of feeling like it needs more of like a vellum type thing. Yeah, that's way too big. I need tiny, tiny butterflies. Ooh, that's pretty. That's kind of like that other one though, but I like it. Oh, there's this one. Let's use that one. Okay, and this guy, I think he actually, yeah, his little wings float up. So just his body kind of sticks down, but I think I'm going to glue the entire butterfly down. I don't think I want him flapping around. So let's use some tweezers. And I might have too much glue. Not I might, I know I do. Okay, and we'll put you here. Like that. Oh, I think I want a number. I do. Okay, you birds need to go back with my birds wherever you went. Not sure where the birds are right now. Okay. I got a lot going on here. I got labels, I got stuff going on everywhere. What kind of number do you want? No. No. Okay, I think I need to... No, I think we'll just leave it. I think just like that. Yeah, I think the number would just take away from it. So we're going to leave it like that. Moving on. Moving on, we can put some numbers on here. Actually, let's do a big black stamp on here. Looking for a big word. That's not what I want. Put ticket on there. I'm kind of looking for like, ooh, condemned. Do not use until adjusted. Ooh, maybe that would be fun. Let's try that one. And what did I do with my ink? Here it is. Grab a stamp block. There's one right on my desk. Okay, this one says condemned. Do not use until adjusted. Now, I am not exactly sure how this will turn out. I think I need some scrap paper. This is not ideal because it is shiny, but it's all I have at hand right now, so we'll try that. Let's do it this way. Take your ink pad to your stamp, not the other way around. I don't know, do what works for you. Okay, let's see how this is going to work. Okay, good. We'll just re-ink that. Maybe it needed to be in red. I don't know. This might not be my favorite one, but we'll see. Just give that a minute. Actually, I was looking for fragile. I think that's what I was looking for, a nice big fragile stamp. Oh yeah, the words kind of get lost on there. There's too many words. But that's okay, we'll still use it for something. Okay, get my little cloth here. Just kind of wipe that off. Okay. Oh, I can use some big florals on this tag. Let's do that. Oops, 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 oops. Let's bring back these. Oh gosh, that's so pretty. What do we think of that? I mean, I don't hate it. I kind of like this because it showed like, what do we have here? Humphrey Bogart, Vivian Leigh, All the King's Men. We've got Audrey Hepburn, Greatest Show on Earth, Ernest Borgnine, Ingrid Bergman. Yeah, all these like famous actors and actresses from the 50s. I love that. So I don't know if I necessarily want to cover all those names up, but I do want something a little bit more substantial on there. No, that gets lost on there. It's too small. That might be cute. And then would it need a label? Again, I'm covering up the names, so I think I just want a big, big flower that you can kind of see through. What about this? That might be cute. I could still do a little label at the bottom. Let's try that. Let's just go with that one. Very carefully peel it off. Now we got to put some more glue on it. Ah, no, I ripped it. I knew I was going to do that. Ah. Okay. We'll be fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. We'll make it work. Not to worry. I feel like a 3-year-old trying to glue right now. Okay. We'll just do some surgery. It'll be fine. Put it about here. There we go. No one will know. Just you and I. Just pressing it down, making sure it's not going to lift. Right there needs more glue. So yeah, you can still see the names Humphrey Bogart underneath there. Shirley Booth, John Ford. I kind of like that. So cute. Does it need a label? Would you like a label? Oh, that's a number. If you had a label, what kind of label would you have? Would you have... Oh, maybe something like this. It's kind of down at the bottom. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that. It's got some nice blue in it. Identification. Kind of like that. Let's do it. Let's just do it. I'm going to keep the corners sharp on this one. I'm not going to angle them at all. Like this. Okay. So yeah, just look through your scraps and think about what you could make out of them. Is it big enough for a tag, to be a tag? Is it big enough for a journal card? Layer up your different papers. I think that's cute. I like that. And yeah, and just start making stuff out of your scraps. Try to limit yourself. So I found it easier to have less papers and stuff around me. And so what I did is I took all of this, not all of this, but I took the stuff upstairs. So I was limited, so I wasn't so overwhelmed in my craft area. And that seemed to really help because I was only focusing on what I had at hand, and less actually was more in this circumstance. That it worked better for me. Choice-wise, I wasn't so overwhelmed with all the different choices, because right now I feel like I'm just overwhelmed with the possibilities. I like that. But I did cut out this guy. Would you work on there? It needs to be taller. It needs to be long and thin. What else do I have in here? But it's definitely screaming for a flower, for me anyways. This is kind of cute. Oh, I like that. Yes, that's the one that's going on there. And I think this is sticky enough. We will just get our tweezers involved to help assist. And you could also do circles. If you have, if you have different sizes of circles, you could do circle labels. It don't have to be this rectangular shape at all. We need a tiny word. Ooh, peace. Do we want peace? Victory. Breathe. Maybe breathe. Let's try that. Just a tiny little word. Oh, we need to trim these little corners though. Yes, we do. So tiny. But they need it. Just a little trim. And then we're going to need a little bit of ink. Just the tiniest. Easier said than done. Usually when I ink like this, my fingers get all brown and it looks like a smoker. I've been chain smoking. My fingers are all stained. Okay. Oops. Okay, that's enough glue. Right there. That's where you're going to live. Oh, I like this one. Come on, focus. There we go. Isn't that cute? It's got some shine to it. I love it. I love it a lot. Okay, excellent. We are just going to town here. I think we'll do a couple more. Oh, this one, I thought it was cute. Again, just some words that I had cut out from a digital and put on here. And I'm just thinking if it needs, it's got the flowers in the background. Do I have like this tiniest of butterflies? Like just a super tiny one. Do we like that? It's got a little foil shine to it. Maybe do we want you over there? No, I think over here. Okay, there we go. Done, done. We will make it happen, making quick decisions. This is kind of like a, not quite chipboard, but it is on thicker card. I know it's talking about birds and we put a butterfly on there, but that's fine. There. Another one done. You see they go quite quickly once you kind of get your poop in a group. This one I feel numbers. I feel some Tim Holtzy numbers. Not condemned. I think I want to do that in red. Nice red. Nice, ooh, candy apple, yes. Let's do candy apple red. I don't know how this is gonna look, but we're gonna give it a go. Pardon me. Okay. It will be, ooh, it's nice and juicy. Let's just make sure it will stamp nicely. Yep. Okay. And let's do that right here. Okay, not as red as I would like, but that's okay. Needs something here, like a label. So let's see what we have for a label. A small-ish label. Ooh, this one might be speaking to me. Yes. Oh, I like it. I like it when things come together quickly. You just gotta stop overthinking it, and it happens. Okay. Put you there. That's cute. Something a little different. Again, it doesn't always have to make sense. This one, that needs something there. Do I have a little circular label? It's too big. Do I have a smaller one? Not really. Not really. Well, no. What about this? Is this an octagon type one? No. Ooh, what about you? Yes, let's just do that. Maybe, I don't know. Second guessing, I'm not sure I'm in love with it. Oh, there's this super tiny one. Like itty bitty tiny, like, yes. That's the one. The one that I can barely see is the one that needs to be on there. Not exactly sure how this is working for inking, but I'm going through the motions, so my brain thinks it's all right. Right? As long as my brain is tricked into believing that I did the thing, then it'll be fine. Let's put you back over there. Okay, right there. Let's move up just a bit. I don't want it to be in line with that. Okay, there is that one. Just a tiny label, but it's cute. All right. Oh, we got lots to go. What am I feeling? What am I feeling? That's pretty busy. That is busy, but what does it need? What about, where are my birds? Did I put my birds back? My birds. Or maybe I have still these from that All Things Roses kit. I wonder. Doing just something like that might be interesting. One of these tiny, tiny little tea cards. But I need a different color. Yeah, let's try that. See, look at that. You can even use these tiny little tea cards from that set. And I think I'm going to cut off, there's a black edge around it. I'm going to cut that off. I want to see that because I am going to nip the corners again on this one. Like that. Okay. We'll ink it up. Wow, I could spend all day doing this. Kind of have, to tell you the truth. I spent all morning upstairs just watching my YouTube friends craft away and give me some inspiration. Okay, I'll just glue you right down. I miss my big glue sticks. I don't like these little ones. They're not my favorite. Okay, I think that's all that one needs. Kind of different, but cute nonetheless. Guess my word for the day is cute, guys. Everything's cute in my eyes today. That one, I don't think that one needs anything either. I think that's good. Put that in there, take another drink. So yeah, the size of these, I should tell you, they're about 3 inches across and 1.5 high. And then for the inside pieces, I just did 1.25 high by 2 3/4, I believe it was. You can do 2 7/8, whatever you like, however big you want your border to be, is just fine. And again, like this one, I did completely different. This needs a word. This needs like a big old kind on it, I think. Pardon me. Do we have anything like that? I really like this too, but that is just too big. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's kind of cute. Details create the big picture. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, I've got all my things out. Okay, I do need to trim that, and then, ooh, like that. Okay. Yeah, nothing says we can't just, I want that a little darker. Sometimes what I do is when I want, like oh, do I have one that's got a really dark edge on it? Yeah, this one. So you can see on this one how it's got that really dark edge on it. I just took this and took it right to the paper, kind of rubbed it on there. And that just kind of, and you can also do this just with a black marker as well, or a brown marker, is run it along. That's what I used to do when I made like little fussy cut type things for my cards and I wanted to get rid of the white on the edges. I would just take a black marker and go around, and it kind of framed it out. You can do that as well. And that's just going to live on there like that. You will get very inky though when you do it that way, because this is very juicy. Details create the big picture. So true. It's the little details that make things come together. Okay, you do need to go on there somewhat straight though. Okay, there's that one. Just something fun. I mean, we could use that as like a tiny little pocket. Just glue it right on. I think that would be cute. Ooh, cute, cute, right? That's the word, cute. I like this one too. This is a nautical map. Ooh, oh, I had some sea life things. Did I see you here? Yes. Haha. Ooh, do we have anything small enough though? This is from when I did my mermaid journal. Oh, a little fish. A little fish. Yes. Just like that. Yes. Aw. Yay. Okay. Little fishy, you need to be inked just a little bit. And then I think we will call this a video. You guys can kind of get the idea of what I'm doing here. I'm starting to fade, so I think I'll have to call it. Do we have any words? I kind of like Don't Give Up. It reminds me of Dory. Just keep swimming. Am I going to do it? I'm going to do it. Don't give up. Just keep swimming. Okay. Let's get that all inked. Make it just a little bit grungier. It's just a little too white for this piece. And yeah. Okay, we'll glue this down and then we'll glue our fishy down. And we'll take a look at everything that we did. Don't give up. Don't give up, little fishy. You can do it. Swim that ocean. Okay. I think it's cute. Of course it's cute. What other word would I use today? All right, so I'm just going to do a quick 10-second tidy and I will be back to show you what we created. Okay friends, I am back and look at all these. I must admit I did continue to play for a little bit. After I turned the camera off, I couldn't help myself. I was just having so much fun, and look at all of these. These are just super, super cool. I even made some with some little Tim Holtz. Well, this is a little puppy dog, but you can make them with the tiny Tim Holtz people, you know, the itty bitties. I have that one. I've got one here with a fussy cut bird. I think it's so cute. I think this one is my favorite. Just with a simple vellum sticker on it, but isn't that gorgeous? Butterflies, some stamping. You know, the more that I look at these, the more that I think they're kind of cool. I mean, even though you can't see all the words, I still think they're kind of a fun element. This one I just put destination on. Oop, what I got going on here? I got stuff popping up on my screen, sorry. This one, I just put a word, delight. I just think that's super cute. Yeah, so just a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun making these, and I definitely, oh, and our tag, right? Definitely can go to town just playing away with scraps. This is all just scraps and then adding little tiny bits of embellishments. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I'm not going to bring back the Margarete Miller book here. You guys have seen that already, and I'll have the thing on the a picture on the thumbnail as well. So oh, look at this one. I love that one too. Anyways, I'm just admiring my own work. Don't mind me. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Again, thank you so much to all my new subscribers, my existing subscribers. Ooh, I wanted to point out one more thing here. This one I did put a little eyelet in. I just think that's super cute. Come on, focus, my friend. There we go. Yeah, so again, I thank you all so very much. I can't wait to hang out with you again. I'm hoping I can get a video done for Wednesday. Again, because I'm doing this on the weekend, it's Easter weekend, I've got dinner to prepare. So yeah, all that good stuff. So I love you guys so much. Take care. And remember, P.S. I love you.